Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. I don't know if Kimmy's still around, but have a good one. We'll catch ya. Yeah, let's get back to it, chat. Thanks so best. Hello?
Hello?
Guys, Kimmy had to go. That means we can leave all the skippers and not get yelled at.
Okay.
I bet.
I'll start up here.
All right. Hopefully she's not back for harvest then. Because she'll definitely yell at us then.
Listen, by then it'd be too late.
Oh, Liz. Right? It would be funny. Cruise control? Hello?
Never heard of it.
Apparently. Alright, back and forth we go. Scoot, I don't have it on a computer I can get to currently. It's on the gaming PC and I kind of... Actually, it's not on the gaming PC. No, it should be. I should have that link. Because I did that before I cloned the drive. So yeah, I should have it. I just can't get to it right now, Scoot. Please leave a message after the beep. I can get you later, Scoot. Not right now. That's crazy though. It just won't turn on, huh? Like you hit the power button and it does nothing, or does it like at least get to like BIOS, or like Windows just won't boot? Like nothing? 'Cause that's crazy. I'm not trying to keep it hush. Well, a little bit, but like, I mean, I'll share it with you. Good. I just can't get to it right now. That's all. And we can't miss any of this thrilling seeding action, you know? I am trying to keep it on the down low a little bit though, of like what I got. Speaking of what I got and what I didn't, I forgot to grab Tom's while I was in the house chat.
Drink you some milk?
I'm just kind of, I don't know. I haven't had anything like weird today. I just had my normal, I don't know. Kind of weird. That's all right. Have the axe on. What, Kev? What are we doing?
I don't know.
Are we axing? Oh. Like my air conditioning? Yes. Absolutely. It's like 95 out right now. That's crazy, Scoot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know then, man.
Scoot tried unplugging his GPU and running the PC off just the motherboard and hooking a monitor up to the motherboard.
Yeah.
Let's see if it runs without the GPU.
Dang, Big Al. I'm sorry to hear that, Big Al. That sucks, man. Oh, it changed AC. Okay. I was so confused, Kev. I was like, you're speaking a different language, brother. You know? You're speaking the freaky deaky Dutch or something. Big Al, it sucks, man. That's not it's not fun, man. Not fun at all. That is very unfortunate. Okay. See this, chat? I'm actually raising and lowering the planter on, at least on this end, because it's already been rolled, so I might as well be kind and raise the planter, right? Rough, man. That is rough. But there's nothing says it's a RAM issue though, right? I mean, I don't know how you'd tell a RAM issue over like a hard drive issue or a CPU issue. Or, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to pull the RAM and do one stick at a time. See when you get a new phone. Okay, bye. Yeah.
Kind of sounds like a GPU issue too.
Who was left?
That kind of sounds like a GPU issue though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it's just not putting any video out and then it like flickers, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that machine I had wouldn't do anything, and I put a new hard drive in it, and it's fine now. I don't even think I could get to the BIOS on it. Yeah, but I'm doing great. Air conditioning's great. We're 70 degrees right on the nose. What did it say for humidity? Hang on. 20% humidity. We're living life, boys. You know? We're doing it. Played a little flight sim before stream today. Little test flight around St. Louis. It was a good time. You betcha. So one of these days, I don't know when yet. We're gonna have to talk about it and schedule it out like at least a couple weeks in advance. I do want to do a flight sim stream, and not like put the plane in the air and put it on autopilot for 6 hours. Not like that. We're gonna do a sightseeing flight sim stream. So we're gonna fly around New York City and go buzz the Statue of Liberty or something, or there's so many places around the world. We need to narrow it down and figure it out, before we I want to have a game plan. I want to maybe even have a list of places I want to go. Yeah. Talk about the new PC. The guys might be thirsty.
No, because then John will get mad that we keep annoying him.
I get mad? Do I? When would you ever annoy me, Trent? Never. That would never happen. What are you talking about? Who said anything about me getting mad, huh? When did that come up? The silence speaks volumes, okay. Make a custom flight plan. Kind of. It will involve going back to the menu and to the map and flying out of different airports and stuff. Is what we'll probably do. Because we're not going to go from New York City to the pyramids. That's not going to happen. That would be quite a flight in a little prop plane, I'd take a couple hours. Or we put on autopilot and go to bed and just let it fly. That's an option too. Man, I hear an owl outside my house right now. So he's sitting in one of the neighbor's trees. That or it's in Farm Sim. Actually, I'm not sure which one it was. It could have been Farm Sim. Definitely real life. Okay. Definitely real life. An owl out there somewhere. Not like Big Al from chat. Different. Different. Like a one that flies. I don't think Big Al can fly. He might be able to. Never know. Never know. I have met the man once, but never know. will likely break something. Wow. Yeah, Scoot, have you tried pulling the motherboard out? Or not the motherboard out, the video card out and hook it to the motherboard?
Have to do that. Also, got to do unplug 2 cables to it.
Yeah.
Like,
Or are you just at the point where you're just done and you just want to replace it? Because, like, I totally understand that if that's where you're at. Like, I totally get that. Yeah. Totally understand if that's where you're at. Because I think a lot of us have been there with tech problems. Okay, I'm just done with this stupid thing. That would be funny if we could fly formation through the arch or the Golden Gate, under the Golden Gate Bridge. Is that a flight plan? Long flight, fall asleep at the computer. Yeah, it happens. Left or who's in the other planer?
me,
What are we playing up here?
Bry.
Right. I'm on my way. Right, that is. If I can get into that field with this monstrosity from this end. Probably should have gotten around the other way, but that's okay.
You go through the little lot there, you just have to go through the gate.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a hole in the fence there.
Yep.
It's kind of small looking.
Turn wide.
Well, the first one's fine. It's the second one. It's this one here that's the little suspicious. We'll be fine. We'll make it. Yeah, I bet. That's funny though. He'd fall asleep at flight sim. Getting a ton of stutters from Twitch today. Uh-oh. That's not good. Try refreshing. You left here even fertilizing?
I was.
Wow. Okay, I had to look at this for a minute. You got the other planer, so you're putting the other texture down. Okay. I was like, that looks plowed, but it's not. It's actual rows. Well, this should be a pretty decent field then, huh? So
Should be one of our larger fields now.
yeah, we bought this field earlier, chat. It was actually multiple fields plowed together. So I will have to fix auto drive. Yeah, eventually. Brad, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome in. Oh, guys, Kimmy's back. No skippers. I mean, we would never leave skippers, Kimmy. Always watching, huh? All right, Kimmy. They can't take that away. Wow. I mean, they probably could if they wanted to, right? They probably could. They're your grandkids. You can't say no to them. Right?
Sure you can.
Oh. My grandma never said no to me. You can't say no to your grandkids. You want Mountain Dew and candy? Sure. Then you have to go home afterwards. No, grandma never did that kind of stuff. The other grandma, on the other hand, she probably would have back in the day. But that's all right. So I think actually, okay, based on the map, there's no skippers, Kimmy. So we did a good job. Okay. So you betcha. a hired part of that field too. Definitely a hired part of that. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. What's poppin'?
Probably why there was no skeppers. You hired it.
Wow, Bear. Probably not wrong. Probably not too wrong. That's okay. Right now, chat, just think if we had cameras at the farm, you guys could watch, like, Dad replanting pumpkins. That would be thrilling, wouldn't it? For the record, I don't think I would, like, zoom in on people as they're down there working without their knowledge, you know? I feel like I would probably have to put some, like, camera and use signs around, though. Just, like, so everybody's aware that there's cameras down there, right?
Right.
We'd have to have camera-free zones, too, so, you know, because you gotta, you know. It's a farm, chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably more importantly, if you had cameras down there, you would be able to check in on your pops.
Yeah, I know. That's
while he's down there.
Kind of why I want him, so I can see, maybe not so much y'all. Yeah. Take picture largest. Oh wow, who else? That's awesome. Yeah, the good thing, Bear, is on Saturdays a lot of times my one brother does go with him to the farm. So, not every Saturday, but most Saturdays he goes with Pops. So, that part's nice at least.
Yeah, at least he's not unaccompanied.
Yeah, I don't like him down there by himself, honestly. And it's not like an age thing either. It's just, I never have. You know, the farm's dangerous. You walk in the shed and use a miter saw, maybe misjudge it a little bit or something, you know?
Right.
Fall off a ladder. Who knows? Mostly what he does, honestly, on Saturdays down there is sits in the shed and watches TV.
Rub some dirt on his face and his hands. Yeah,
yeah, working hard today.
Out there. Yep.
Especially now that there's like, well, it's not great air conditioning, but you know, kind of air conditioning in the shop. So, or they go on a lot of side-by-side rides too. He'll always talk about, yeah, we were down on side-by-side. We went here, we went there. So, whatever, Pop. That's fine. Or they've been doing all the pumpkin stuff. I haven't planted a single pumpkin this whole planting season. So, and I'm okay with that, because usually when I go to the farm, I'm jumping on the lawnmower or a tractor and like either working the garden or cutting grass, and that's pretty much what I've been doing at the farm. I'm not complaining about it. Yeah. Trying to keep up with the grass and keep the lane mowed and the highway, and a lot to keep up with. Oh yeah.
Where did we stash the Mack truck?
The Mack truck.
The one that has got the trailer with it sometimes. You had seed in it earlier.
So we don't have the one that has the pup anymore. We got rid of that. We do still have the one like dump truck.
Yes, that's what I
I don't know where it ended up. I don't see it on,
because I know somebody redid the whatchamacallit, the seed, but I don't know where it is. I guess I'll just have to do the tabby.
I'm tabbing through the menu trying to find it.
I found it. It
okay. I couldn't click. There's too many trucks right there. Oh, it's the Volvo, isn't it?
It's the one right. It was in the middle of all those trucks.
That would explain why I couldn't see it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Makes sense. $29. Yeah, no, we're good on seed for now. Do you need seed for something, Bear? What's up?
I was gonna feed the sheep.
Oh, feed the sheep. You just want the truck. Okay. I gotcha. It's all good. If you really want stuff to do, you could like go down to the cows and fill up the TMR maker and or not TMR, but the what you call it, mineral feed maker if you really want to. Although it's been filled, never mind. You could go on an ore run. Go get you some iron ore. Betcha. Most of us full of cows, okay. Yep, you can go get you some iron ore. Ore? What do we have? 3 more field? God, it's like the never-ending planting process, isn't it? We need a
second, maybe?
Second. Yeah, but they're kind of spendy. We need a second one of these rigs. What?
Maybe second at 1775.
You don't like this? You don't like the bigger cedar?
Eh.
Can't believe not what, huh?
What?
Not about the big cedar, huh?
Not really. I actually prefer the Kenzie personally, but that's just me.
Wait, Sean. Richard Simmons died.
Oh no.
There's actually another death, but it's not safe for work.
Not safe for work, huh?
I saw Donald Sutherland passed away last month.
Yes. Richard Simmons, huh? 76 years old. Wow. Interesting. He had been in hiding for a long time. Been in hiding for a long time. Yeah.
Could you imagine how many years he added to his life?
What, by being
Just
in
by
hiding?
doing the aerobic stuff.
I guess.
Because remember, he was really big.
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they had talked about, like, was that why he was in hiding again? Like, did he
Did he balloon back up?
put on
Yeah.
a bunch of weight? And there's, like, conspiracies and, like, what's it called? Documentaries and podcasts about it and everything.
You know,
it-
he's if you think about it, he was Jared before Jared, just minus the whole, other thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I won't say what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was the spokesperson that was big, then small.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It is April for clothes. Yeah, we'll hold for April. We didn't sell last April, so actually should have a fair bit of clothing piled up. Or not. Never mind. Wait, why are some of these? Oh God, these aren't all set right. We must have just sold clothing then, actually. So never mind. We don't have any clothing to sell. A little bit. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, West Pappin. How's it going? What's going on? The other thing is, I think we've been kind of slacking. We're good today, but we've been slacking on feeding our sheep. So obviously that stops our clothing production if you're not feeding the sheep. So it's fine. It's all good. All right, where are we going next? Crossroad.
Go fill up.
Well, that's an option too. You want to pull my cart behind your cedar? You can go all day. And then some. My mother was a Richard Simmons fan back in the day. I feel like I have to say that, which I think most people, women her age, were. Just saying. He was like, dude, he was on everything back in the day.
Yep.
Can you imagine if Richard
And
Simmons
he was super extra.
was like, oh yeah. But can you imagine if he was around in the era of like the internet?
Ooh.
Like really doing his like Richard Simmons thing? Like, my God, the popularity he would have. Or people would hate him. I don't know. One or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There would be no in between.
You want to start planting the inside, I'll work on the outside.
Are we planting rye or what are we planting here?
I'm assuming that's what we're planning. I don't know what we're planning.
Well, we need to save a field for sorghum.
We also got 34 to plant and 10,
Rye it is.
maybe 17.
Let's do rye and then 2 sorghums. How about that? Rye here and then sorghum. You say 17? Oh yeah, 17. Duh.
Maybe.
Duh. All right. That's fine.
Oh, don't worry about the outsides. I'll get them.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just, yep. I'm just going to go as close to the edge as I can and turn around and pitter batter. And it's not leaving skippers, Kimmy. We're coordinating the planting. We're not leaving skippers. There is a difference.
That's
So-
a mighty big skipper you're leaving there.
No. It's not a skip. It's not a Puma.
It's not a Puma.
There's a movie I haven't seen in a minute, by the way. Just for the record. Been a minute. You know the movie, what's the movie? What's the movie? Is it The Toy? Is that a movie?
Yes, that's with Richard Pryor.
Yeah, they couldn't make that movie today, right?
Oh no,
Okay.
just about anything with Richard Pryor they couldn't make today.
Right. I remember watching that one when I was younger too. Like, what the heck is anyway? Yeah, you can't
That
make that.
or Brewster's Millions or
You know what TV show kind of doesn't age well, but it's also hilarious at the same time?
what's that?
That 70s show. There's a lot of stuff in there that doesn't age well. But it's kind of amusing at the same time, you know? The Toy was a good movie. All right. For some reason, when I was younger, we watched the movie Big with Tom Hanks like nonstop.
Yeah, that movie was always on TV.
Yeah, that and Grease. We watched Grease like a million times. But yeah, a million times, and I don't know why either. All in the Family. I didn't really watch that one. A little bit, I guess. In the Family. A little bit. Airplane. Airplane would definitely, it would not. Yeah, you can't make that today.
Roger. I'll me Roger.
What's your Victor Vector?
Over under.
We gotta watch Airplane before we play Flight Sim on stream, so we just quote it the whole time. Like the appropriate quotes.
I don't know. I picked a bad day at quitting amphetamines.
It's a bad day
Is that-
after drinking.
Is that what he's just sweating bullets?
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles. The Jeffersons.
We can't quote the Blazing Saddles.
Black Cat, thanks for the bits. All I know from the Jeffersons is like the theme song. You know, they're moving up to a deluxe apartment in the sky, you know.
Because you're racist.
What?
Oh, what? Huh?
I was young. That show's old.
Yeah, that show is old.
God.
That show is way older than I am.
I remember watching it like Nick at Night with like I Love Lucy a little bit, but that's about all I remember of it. Kimmy, it's not a skipper. Left is doing end rows. He just hasn't gotten here yet. God. Golly, Kimmy. See, he's over there. He's right there. Hard to see on your iPad, probably, you know? Maybe that's what it is. You're seeing things. Maybe you need to clean your iPad screen. It looks like a skipper, but it's not, you know? Maybe that's what it is, Kimmy.
That's what happens when the grandkids take the iPad. They get their smudges all over it.
Yeah. So they took her computer.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. They're getting smudges all over their computer. Dude, my nephew was like the grossest back in the day. He had like he was an iPad kid. And like, man, his iPad was always so disgusting. Just saying. Nasty.
The weight of this iron ore is real.
Oh, wait. You have it in that truck?
I have it. I'm just saying.
Oh, like in the loader?
In the loader.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember you only need like, it only holds 60. And there's like 1 or 2 in there right now. So like 1 truckload's fine. So yeah. So Kimmy, how old are your, I shouldn't ask that. Do your grandkids think it's cool that like you're the streamer's talking to you or no? Are they about it or no? Or do they care at all? They probably don't care. Either way, it's kind of funny. Or do they like know what streaming is? Not really. Okay. Alright, cool. I was hoping to be like cool to somebody once ever, you know? Failed.
Nope.
Okay, this one might be a skipper, so I'll clean it up. Scully, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? Alright. Alright. Oh. These darn trees.
Oof, this loader needs a rear weight and bad.
That bad, huh?
Oh, you also have a bucket on it that's not meant for that material.
I got you, Kimmy. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that bucket, I was told to buy the big one. Maybe probably shouldn't have, huh? We tried conveyor belts. We were going to put it conveyor belt right into a transfer station, but it doesn't hold it. So. Yeah. What? All right. Capitalizing on Kimmy's typo, huh? All right. All. When he was, oh my goodness. That's kind of funny. There's somebody at my niece's school that watches, I think they might watch on Twitch or they watch me somewhere. Like, I don't know how much they watch, but they like know who I am. And apparently one day they were talking about like this streamer that plays Farm Sim, and my niece is like, well, my uncle plays Farm Sim. And then, like, somehow it came out, like, you know, who my niece's, you know, uncle, me, hi. He's like, yeah, that's my uncle. There's like, what? I thought that was kind of funny. Because I know one of my, like, a couple of my nephew's friends, like, they've like, tuned in and stuff. Like, he's kind of been like, hey, go check out my uncle's stream or whatever. But for my niece, like, somebody she knows, like, randomly to go and be like, hey, I'm, you know, been watching this streamer, and it's me, like, that's kind of awkward. Just saying.
Do you need a second anyway, or do you want me to just go ahead and prep?
You can do it with one. I can do it with one. I might have skippers here and there, but I'll do it. I'll try my best. Kimmy, don't yell at me, Kay.
Come back and I'll let in.
Yeah, just where there's trees, it gets a little difficult, you know? I'm having an old friend for dinner. That's
All right,
from
Hannibal Lecter.
I would say that's from Hannibal. I know the quote. I've never seen Hannibal though. There used to be this AM talk radio show here in St. Louis, and when they would do their outro at like 6 o'clock or whatever, right? They would play a whole bunch of clips from movies about people saying like goodbye and stuff, and I'm having an old friend for dinner. That was always one of the clips they would play. And then it would always end with Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You're still here? It's over. Get out of here. I always thought it was funny, especially that Ferris Bueller part. You know, that movie's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, you betcha. Silence of the Lamb. That what it's from? Who's the character in Silence of the Lambs? Is that Hannibal Lecter?
Yes, both of them are.
All right.
Like
So Hannibal's a prequel, I think.
Oh, okay.
there's like 3 videos,
No,
3
I've
movies.
never seen any of that.
Tony, I think I can probably handle home field here.
At the very end of the movie, okay. All right. And then for some reason there's same thing, that probably from that talk radio show. We used to listen to that a lot. There's random quotes from the movie, oh God, what's the movie now? Sling Blade. Sling Blade. There's random quotes from that movie that are ingrained in my brain forever. Like, I reckon I did. You know, that's one of them. Yeah. I don't know why, but you betcha. And then they used to, their one, that's the whole thing. There's a lot of stuff with that show, radio show. Back in the day. You love that movie? Mm-hmm. I've watched it one time and was confused the whole time, but yeah. I like them French fried taters. Mm-hmm. The thing about the lawnmower blade, yeah, that's just all right. Mm-hmm. Kind of funny. Left after that pass, you wanna go to the next field? I'll finish it.
Playing.
Oh, actually, yeah, we're gonna hold off, aren't we, for a day? Gonna eat cornbread. I don't remember that quote. Need to put that on the list of things I need to watch again.
That's from Life,
I
I think.
realized that part of the field was planted already.
All right.
Movie Life with Martin Lawrence and I think D.L. Hugo I think was in it, but
I don't even think I've ever heard of it. To be honest. Got your PC back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eddie Murphy. There.
yeah, that's a good one. If you enjoy a good comedy, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Rest this, John?
Do what?
Look at the rest of this field.
Kimmy, how'd you get your computer back? Did you kick him outside or something? Go away. Oh, you're getting it. I'm getting it. We're both getting it.
We'll all get it. I'll meet you
Overkill
halfway.
is underrated, you know? I'm just saying.
Like how the GPS is locking up on me.
Oh, he went to VR. All right now. Interesting now. Interesting. Oh God, the movies just hit me. What about the Police Academy movies? You ever watch them? That's some quality aluminum right there.
Oh god,
They're so good.
We got to reinstitute movie night.
Right? Probably should.
Movie
Good
night
old-
Wednesdays.
Do what?
Movie night Wednesdays.
Don's not here on Wednesdays.
Sometimes. Most of the time it's for late. Like, Police Academy was hilarious. The dude with all the sounds, he was the best. Prove me wrong. Tell you what, we'll all load up Flight Sim. We'll set a long flight and then we'll watch a movie. It'll be our in-flight entertainment. How about that? Sounds like a plan. Oh man. That would be funny.
What if your computer can't? What if my computer can't do both?
You gotta have like an iPad or something.
Oh man.
Something like that. I'll tell you what, you don't have to, you can just try it in the back of the plane and it'll be in the seat back in front of you, you know?
There you go.
Addressed. Yeah. It'll be fine. Yeah, I bet. Alright, so we're gonna wait a day and we're going to plant sorghum over here. For flour. We're making lots of flour, chat. So, okay, the field is almost fertilized and rolling is, well, was in progress. It looks like it has stopped. All right. Pizza, not much, man. What's up with you? We've just been doing a bunch of planting here today. What is that planted in? 36. That's in hops. Interesting. So it's 39. Wowzers. Yeah, we've been doing a bunch of planting, and we are nearing the end of that. For now, this go well. We got a couple more fields to do, but we gotta wait a day.
Oh,
Oh, we're like baking bread, y'all.
is that storing or is that?
Oh. I think we have a thing for bread, don't we? I'll have to look. Hang on.
I don't have a thing for bread. Do you have a thing for bread?
I might have a thing.
I definitely have a thing for bread.
It depends. What kind of thing are we talking about? Because I don't know. Yeah, bread and cake. We have the thing. I have secured the thing. Depends on the thing. Did you know if you hit, wait, is it X? Wow, X and Z. I didn't know it did this. Look at the fast zoom here, boys. I didn't know X and Z did that on the keyboard in build mode. Good Lord. All right. Bread is good. Toasted, buttered bread. Oh, yeah. You betcha. All right. So we have 450 liters of bread. All right now. Now I was talking the other day about like the sugar, right? Do we just go ahead and set the sugar to distributing? Because there's like 548,000 sugar. I guess we just set it to distribute, and where it goes, right? Because like technically we could sell a bunch of that sugar, but then that just means we have to make like we have to grow stuff more often, right? We might as well set it to distribute and let it go, right? But I feel like you also waste a bunch of stuff doing that too.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Trent. Fresh baked bread. Yes, Kimmy. We used to have we still have it somewhere. Mom used to make this, it was a bread, but it had dill in it. And we've had this bread maker that would make 2 loaves of bread. Which I know a bread maker's cheating, but it would make 2 loaves of bread, and we used to fight over, especially like the top of the loaf of the bread, because it was just the best. Especially when they were fresh. Oh, God. So good. Kielbasa casserole in the crock pot. That should be fine, Sean. Yeah. Actually, okay, so bread is bread, right? But pasta is kind of bread too, if you really stop and think about it, right? Okay, everybody on board with that? Pasta is bread. So if pasta is bread and bread is bread, you make lasagna with pasta, right?
Right.
So a Big Mac is lasagna.
I call them pizza bread.
So a pizza's just a flatbread?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
No, sorry. I can't subscribe to your lunacy.
I heard it on TikTok last night and I started laughing. Big Mac is lasagna. Like, all right. Guys, I'm not living by this. I just heard it on TikTok and thought it was funny. All right. Gosh. This is not one of my conspiracy theories that I actually believe in, okay? The Earth is flat. Prove me wrong. That's also a joke, by the way. Actually, left. We were talking about chickens earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's plot 19, by the way. It's this little plot right here next to me.
Found it.
$54,000. That'd be perfect for chickens. That way it's right here by the homestead and we don't have to put up another silo or, you know, just, yeah.
Can we fast time a couple hours so I can try to offload the rest of this iron ore?
Yeah.
Into my trailer.
Hamburger comes from pigs. No, Gimme, that was not.
Well, it's ham.
Oh. And just remember, we don't need farms. We have grocery stores. Because that's where our groceries come from, is the grocery store. Duh. Not a farm. Obviously. Or something. Obviously, I'm joking, chat. Obviously. The hamburger.
I mean, if we're gonna get on like conspiracy theories, we can.
Yeah, we can stop fast timing.
Is it not working?
It's gonna take forever.
Well, we're about to fast time a day, so as soon as the boys get done with that field, we're going for a day.
Oh, we're gonna have a day.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a day. Okay, how about the conspiracy theory that like certain game companies put out massive updates, especially for console gamers, so that you will delete other games and you'll only play their game? Cough, cough, Call of Duty.
Just space fillers.
Yeah.
That might be a valid strategy.
Would that make it calzone and enchilada?
That's the most egregious thing I've ever heard.
I can't say yes because Bear's gonna hate me. So no. Oh, there's that one sign that you can't drive through. I found it. That's the one, right?
No.
Oh, well, that's one of them then.
The one that I think we know is on that squirrely path.
The
Mm.
the wiggle path back there to the cow farm. It's got
Wiggle, wiggle.
a state like park.
Oh,
back there.
yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I know. Sorry.
What about the conspiracy theory that the astronauts on the Columbia didn't actually push it?
That they didn't actually die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the conspiracy theory that it was the eye patch guy doing it on purpose?
Eye patch.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Talking about Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Are we allowed to talk about that now that I've watched it?
I don't think so. Oh,
I mean, the
you're
next
probably
episode's tomorrow.
you're probably right though, Bear. To be honest.
No, it's not. Because they showed there was a scene where he was upset about somebody's attendance.
He's a good actor.
There is actually.
Can we talk about that one scene in like not the last week's but the week before that of him that I could have totally gone the rest of my life without seeing?
Oh, come on. Talking about wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
John is a VTuber using a voice box. He's actually a small Japanese girl. What?
Obviously, you guys didn't know this. Took this long to figure it out.
I do own the face rig thing on Steam. I own that. So I could be.
To each their own. To each their own.
What's that? A voice?
The VTuber people.
What is a VTuber? I don't even know what that is.
Virtual.
Oh, is that
So,
actually
like,
what that means?
It's the people like that have like
Yeah.
the foxes
Yeah.
or like the
Yeah.
animals that are talking.
Okay, so
the Twitch furries.
I own the thing that I can do that with. I was Santa Claus that one time. That's why I bought it, because I was literally Santa on my stream for like the whole night.
Santa.
I know him.
I know.
But yeah, no, it's not installed, and that's yeah. Steam's not even like signed in on that stream PC, so yeah, it's called Face Rig. It's on Steam, and it's a pain in the backside to get it to work. But I was Santa Claus for a stream, so it was kind of cool. The funny thing though is I sat here all night and I kept having to like really exaggerate like my facial movements.
DJM 1968 just resubscribed
Okay,
for
for
12
the register?
months.
Yeah, because otherwise it just looked like I had my eyes shut the whole time. So I just kept having to like open my eyes real wide so I could see. It was not okay. DGM, thanks for the 12-month resub. That's a whole year. Holy Hannah Montana, how's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's going on? Yeah, it was just kind of awkward. Like, I'm glad that people couldn't actually see me because I looked like a crazy person the whole time. You guys done with that field yet? Oh, you guys are all waiting on me? Why didn't you guys say something?
Hey, John.
We're
We're
waiting,
waiting on you.
I
We're
was
waiting
over
on you
here just
whenever you want
killing
to fill
time waiting on you guys.
The whole
now we're waiting on
server
you,
is
so-
waiting on you.
Communication. You think he could do it?
Oh.
Never heard of
Who?
it.
It's easy. I'm a year. Yeah, 12 months. That's a whole year. Holy cow.
Are you I gotta go for a while, but You're gonna hop on. If I'm not back before you're done, are you hopping on Flight Sim tonight?
We'll see how tired I am. Maybe. I'll have to get some dinner after stream, but maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, dang. I've got an early morning too, but
Then don't worry about it tonight. Do it some other time. Good deal. Why did I... the first load over here was no problem, and now I'm stuck.
I don't know. I went through there once as well, and I never got stuck as well, which is weird.
Auto drive hauled over here, like, just fine. What about tomorrow night, Bear?
I'm probably gonna be dead because I'm gonna be lifting 2x10s and.
Oh, that's right. You're building a deck tomorrow.
Yeah, I got that whole thing going on tomorrow morning.
We'll do it
We'll
sometime.
figure it out.
That'll
be all right.
Yeah.
I'll be around probably.
All right. Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, fast time so I can offload this trailer, man.
I'm driving back to the home.
Somebody hit the button. Hit the button. Somebody.
I'm driving.
We're waiting on you, John.
Hit the button. I don't
Hit
care.
the button.
I was waiting on
There's
you
only
guys.
like 7 of us in here.
Nobody can hit the button, huh?
Nobody wants to hit the button.
I'm on my way.
I know what it is.
It ain't got no gas in it.
I know what it is. Nobody wants me to leave. That's why.
I'm in the field now.
How's your seed contact now?
It's only first grow stage. It's fine. Sean, what's going on? How are you? Look at that. I got out of the field before the crops grew. Speaking of crops growing, okay, it is not regrowing. The sugarcane is not. So the sugarcane needs to be plowed. We're giving up on it. So it only grows, it regrows 2 times. Grows total of 3 times. Regrows 2. 3 harvest total. Then you're done. So, just so everybody's aware. All right. The more you know. And the first harvest was the highest yielding one. And then after that, it says it needs plowed. So, of course, you're gonna get less.
How much less do we know?
Paper.
I have those screenshots, but it was around like 100,000 or maybe a little less.
Okay, so
On
it
like-
dropped by 100,000 liters
Off of
each time we did it.
No. The first harvest, the second and third harvest were roughly the same number.
Okay.
Within a little bit. So yeah, the first harvest was the highest one by like 100,000, but we're talking 100,000 over like 1.5 million.
And we're also talking about the fact that you don't have to plant the second or third times.
Yeah. And the planting of sugarcane is kind of a nightmare. So yeah. You betcha. Oh, look at that. You even had the heavy duty truck for hauling the heavy iron ore. Look at that.
I knew what I was doing. Not.
That trailer has no weight, so it doesn't matter. Mass equals false, you know? All right, so what are we're planting again? Planting.
All right. Y'all have a great one. I'll catch you on maybe later.
Bye, Bear. Have fun building a deck.
Bye, Bear.
If that's a thing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Have fun in the heat.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Oh, wait, that's tomorrow he's building the deck. My bad. Tomorrow. All right. Yeah, knowing is half the battle. It is, chat. Did you know it's better than actual G.I. Joe, chat? The cheesy dubbed over ones. Way better. Way better. Pork chop sandwiches. Anyway. I just want to ride my motorcycle. That's the one that gets me for all the years, man. My buddy Casey used to say he just wants to ride his motorcycle all the time, and I was like, that's funny. I have no idea what it's from, and I never said to him, I don't know what that's from. It's from one of the G.I. Joes. Or like the dub over G.I. Joes. Never had a clue. He's had it for like 15 years. Never knew. I don't know if I ever told him that I finally know what it's from. G.I. Joe. Oh, yeah.
Well, then you just gotta ask him about the pork chops.
Yeah, pork chop sandwiches. With precision, you only fertilize once, unless you're trying to use manure or a slurry. Brent, what's going on? Pork chop sandwich sounds good. It wasn't an actual pork chop sandwich. Oh, man. Wait, there's first stage growth in this. It did regrow. It's a wizard, Harry. Okay, do we actually want to do that, or do we just want... But we can't fertilize it, right?
Just plow it over.
We can't fertilize it, so how's that work? But if it's not fertilized, it ain't gonna be worth nothing, so that's crazy. That's crazy. Bert says it's perfect at 200. Oh yeah, it is. Look at the nitrogen map. It fixed it. It fixed itself. I guess we just let it go. We'll harvest it later at some point, or we won't.
Looks like some of it growing, some of it's not, unless it's textural.
It got plowed. Or maybe not, I don't know. So apparently it's regrowing. That's weird. Although it says it regrows 3 times, so that would technically be 4 harvests, right? Regrowing would be 3 times, yeah. No, Sean, it's fertilized. We have had a glitch on here, or an issue on here, where sometimes things don't take fertilizer, but they actually do, like, get fertilized. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to fix it, but we've had it happen a couple of times now. The grass was one once where it, like, was all weird. Oh, hey, the slurry truck's running again. Where the grass was all weird and it wouldn't take fertilizer, and we tried like 3 times that one night, and restarted the server, came back in the next day, and it was perfectly fertilized. So I don't know what to tell y'all. It's just kind of weird sometimes, but that's okay. So we'll plant sorghum here and in 34, and then that'll be all of our planting for the day. Oh boy. Corn is in 32. Oh, that contract's gonna be massive. Oh, well. It's like a 6-hour harvest contract right there, Jet. You bet. Sean, it's pretty close. I'd have to actually go find the screenshots and look. I see a corn harvest, probably. I would like to do it. The chaos could be real. Although that field is fully set up to run autonomous, so that field's got course plan or auto drive set up for trucks, mother bin, auger wagons. Obviously, combines run on course play, so it's fully kitted out. And basically, I've run a couple harvests on there now, and you don't have to like do anything once you get it set up and working. Once you get past the outside round, I should say, you pretty much don't have to mess with it after that. It per nice. But you can even send the mother bin to the field on auto drive. You have to open the cover and, like, you know, put the auger out when it gets there, but it'll drive itself there. Which I believe that's actually where it's at right now. It is, yeah. We'll probably have to take it over to 35. Speaking of 35, what's that being sprayed? Oh yeah, 3518 Homestead. Okay. Being sprayed, all right. Cool, cool. I love it. We fast time and everybody just gets to work doing their thing. Not leaving skippers.
Are we selling clothes this year or?
We can. I don't think there's much. But we definitely can sell what we have, yes.
At least reset it. That way it's reset.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you left a skipper for a second.
You've been doing it in several fields.
Where like lags a little. Alright. It's fine. We have a lot of texture changing right now. Planters, sprayers, roller. Lots of stuff going on. So one more field after this. That's not bad.
Do we need a harvest or cut grass this year, or?
I don't know that we need to worry about grass, honestly, for this year. I mean, we're sitting at 3.2 million. 14 million straw, 2.6 million silage. So next in-game year, we probably should do a silage run. But that, I mean, we're sitting pretty good, you know. We're back up to 1 million liters of manure. We got over 2 million TMR or mineral feed. 1.4 million carrot. We're sitting pretty good on all of our numbers, except for like the stuff that we have planted, obviously.
What are we doing with milk? Are we just going to get a truck to start?
I didn't realize we had 2.4 million milking
Yeah.
sitting around. There's our cash right there.
So we need to start getting a truck on it. Plus, we're going to use it at production.
We'll have to check our productions, but I don't think we, besides maybe the dairy. What's our average yield? I don't know. Depends on your field. Depends on your land and stuff, you know. Richard Simmons did pass away. You remember your mom doing his workouts? Yeah. Same. See, like right here, our expected yield's only 84%, but this hasn't been fertilized yet, so. Hang on. Wait, has any of this been fertilized? Yes. Hang on. There, so we're 98% right here. 99%. So if we mulch this, we would be 100%. Yeah. Or I guess, I don't know, because it says yield potential is 100, but we're getting 99. Close enough, you know? I want to know what Richard Simmons has been up to for all these years. You know, there's kind of a mystery surrounding Richard Simmons in like the past lot of years. You know, being real secretive and like wouldn't see friends or family and like all kinds of stuff. So I maybe there's a documentary that'll come out or something, you know? Who knows? Cult leader. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Yes, Kimmy, he did. Yes, he did. I know there's like been podcasts and like I feel like documentaries even kind of like investigating, talking about it. Kind of something. All right. Gotcha, Kimmy, gotcha. Super underground fitness cult. Oh, man. I mean, it could just be that he got tired of being in the public eye, and there's nothing wrong with that. And just wanted to live out his life in peace. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand it.
Maybe he was in Fight Club. We just don't know.
Fight Club. I mean, you never know. Never know. All right, I'm gonna go work down this side, and then when I can take a full pass, I'll take a full pass left. Assuming you're doing.
I just say if you want to start in the middle, I'll just run around the outside real quick,
Yeah.
and then
That's fine. Basically, I'll just take this pass. This will be my first one. I'll just start working towards the center. You betcha. You're not in the public eye, and that's what you want. Because you got to think, man, he was like the kind of celebrity that he was. Like, dude, he was like the biggest name for a long time. I would imagine he couldn't have gone anywhere without being like mobbed by people. You know, that'd be difficult to deal with after a while. Just saying. You what?
I had to put, found a mod on and posted.
What is it?
Mowers.
Another way to mow grass? Trent,
just what I always wanted.
how'd you know? I'm downloading it right now. As we gotta drop the server. I gotta put some mores on here. Or something. Oh yeah, Kimmy, big time. Mr. Miner, what's up? Poppin', how you doing today? Left in this 2-track. Ah. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if you dug around my house long enough that you wouldn't find. Would not be surprised to find. No fireworks. Good Lord. Black Hat, thanks for bets. Now, if you dug around my house long enough, you would probably find a Richard Simmons like workout cassette tape, you know, somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me. Mr. Plugger, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome in. Is this a confession? No, they were my mother's workout tapes. They were not mine. I mean, they were Richard Simmons workout tapes, but they weren't mine. No. Although I kind of do remember, like, back in the day, like, busting a move. Like, doing a Richard Simmons workout tape with Mom. I kind of remember that way back in the day. Yeah, you betcha. Kind of think I remember that. Trent, what is that? The 7R, Trent?
Yeah.
Okay. Good tractor, isn't it? Quality.
There's row crop tires on it, but yeah.
But you're rolling. You want flotation, right? No, you want to drive down the rows. You don't want to, in between the rows, you don't want to drive on the freshly seeded. That's okay. Although, you know, we got rid of most of our VHS tapes back in the day. Mom did that like forever ago. Like we had the original Star Wars trilogy on VHS. We had like Titanic, Indiana Jones trilogy, you know. The roller's not wide enough to match up with the cedar. So, plus it gives Trent something to do, right? Oh, we wouldn't want to take a job away from Trent. Oh yeah. Oh man. Let's go, Ryan. Yeah, I remember it back in the day. I do remember the workout tapes. You betcha. All right, so this is our last field, by the way, that we're seeding for this go round, and that'll be all of our fields. Have something growing in them, so that's good. 32 though, man. That's going to be a contract, yo. The only thing that sucks about precision is if you do fertilizing contracts on precision, it doesn't count towards the yield from the contract. It's like you can fertilize it, but it won't make the yield anymore. So kind of unfortunate, but yeah. Or you used to do fertilizing contracts and then buy the land and it was fully fertilized and you got paid to fertilize it. Yeah. Nowadays, do you think your knee would snap if you tried? Probably. Yeah. And I'm hitting that wall in the afternoon, you know? It's here. I'm fighting it. But that's okay. Ready to do something besides seed. We've kind of been seeding for like 4.5 hours now. On and off. We started with rolling, but lots of seeding as well. Nah, we don't need to mow this in-game year. Oh. You saw a bunch of skippers in the field near your house destroying soybeans. So you better tell Kimmy so she can get on that farmer. You better tell. Tell Kimmy. Allergic to exercise. All right. So Kimmy, what all did you do to your? I left the skipper. Sorry, Trent.
Okay, this is all you, Kimmy.
What all did you do to the computer, Kimmy? Besides put a video card in it. Oh, now Trent left a skipper.
Oh, you made me make this a skipper.
I had a skipper I had to fix. Sorry. That's kind of the point, Kimmy. I think that's the point. To be honest.
I'll be right back.
All right. Gotcha, Kimmy. GPU better than he had. Awesome. What the heck is going on out there?
Done.
Look out in Kansas, Trent. It looks like a Canadian watch or warning. It was special weather like statement. It's huge.
Why is it like shaped like a staircase?
I don't know. Why is it so big? Good Lord. It just caught my eye. I was like, what is going on over there?
It's not a Canadian one. It's only an hour.
I guess there's
Well, I guess it is an hour, yeah.
Canadian one. Yeah. I guess there's a chance for convection to happen.
Speaking Canadian.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's Canadian warnings up there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's almost a 3-hour one for a thunderstorm warning.
I love the way Canada does their weather warnings. People in the United States would just complain if we had an 2-hour-long tornado warning. But Canada,
And just
normal.
on the other side of Montana, there's a 2-hour 41-minute one. 2-hour 43 in Alberta.
2 hour and 43 minutes for thunderstorm warning. 2 hours 44 minutes out here on the east side of Canada.
I mean, Montana has a just shy of 5.5 hour severe thunderstorm watch.
That's pretty common though. So does northern. What is that? That's not Illinois. Wisconsin, central Wisconsin.
You like northern Minnesota?
Northern Minnesota, yeah.
9 hours and 23 minutes.
What the heck? I feel like things are broken today. Could be
I'll
wrong.
clean this up, but I'll still leave a little bit for Kimmy.
You have a 12-hour one in central Alberta. Interesting. I'm not making fun of Canadian Weather Service for the way they would issue their warnings. I just, like, in America, people would lose their mind if we had, like, a multiple hour tornado warning.
Oh, like 12-hour.
Like, around here, it's like 30 minutes. That's, like, as much as we get. Because our warnings are pretty small here in America. Right? We really focus in on the storm. But in Canada, there's like, oh, it's this huge area, and it's for, like, 5 hours. Tornado warning. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, Berta only has like a 2-hour and 42-minute, not a 12-hour.
It's just crazy. Oh, Trent, guess what I put back on my one of my screens? It's been a minute.
Oh, Starbase?
Yeah, I got Starbase on there now. I guess they're like really building that second tower, huh? They're really
Just a
doing it.
baby.
Yeah. Speaking of big cranes, did you see in the one Cola Cornstar video that there's a huge crane at one of the windmills out behind his farm? Massive. Massive crane. It may sprinkle. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Dude, have you been watching his house videos, Trent?
Uh-huh.
Man, cutting the hole in the basement and driving a mini skid steer in the basement. That was so cool.
Then kind of find out they kind of planned it on doing that because that's where they're.
Yeah. Well, he talked about like they're going to build an underground movie theater right away. Like that's part of restoring or renovating the house is an underground movie theater next door to the house, kind of. Like attached.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be underneath the garage.
That's crazy. Oh, I can't wait to see it all. I really can't. I was a little hesitant in watching the series in the beginning, but like his videos have gotten a little bit shorter lately. And
not to watch the farm one.
I haven't watched the farm ones lately, no. It's too long. I can't dedicate like an hour and a half, 2 hours to a video.
Well, not only that, it's like I don't mind watching the farm ones, but I'm not there to learn math.
Right. There's a lot of math involved in his videos, yeah.
A lot of math, and
So it's interesting, but
I already know how to plant
yeah,
corn and beans.
I think it's more so for the people that like, you know, have never had exposure to it, you know. So it's
Probably
really
why I don't like watching the
Yeah.
math one.
it's really well done though. He does a great job in those videos. But the house videos, they've really been fascinating to me lately.
They
So
trim like them down by half an hour.
yeah. What's crazy though is underneath those stairs, how it's all just dirt. Like no wonder they had problems with mice and problems with moisture, and I mean, it's just dirt. There's no.
Well,
There's
not only
no
that, you see the
concrete.
foundation, how it was like
Yeah.
went from like 2 feet to 4 foot.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Especially up there, a foundation needs to be definitely more than barely 2 feet in the ground. It was crazy. I've been enjoying them lately. I watch it when I eat dinner a lot of times.
And the concrete difference too was like maybe a foot to 2 feet.
Yeah. Well, a lot of, they would just dig and pour concrete and use earth as your farm. You know, the house that we tore down at the farm, once upon a time, it had I don't even know, it might have been a stone wall or a concrete block wall in the basement. It was probably stones. And that was the one wall, because the other walls were brick, but this wall was stone. I don't know if it, or concrete, I don't know when it was replaced, but it had problems. So Grandpa, when Dad was a kid, Grandpa like dug out and poured concrete in there, but it was concrete that had crick gravel in it instead of regular like limestone gravel. I don't know why, but it makes like the hardest concrete of all time. And when we tore the house down, we broke up all the other concrete and we actually hauled a bunch of it away. But that entire basement wall, it was probably 20 20 something feet long because it was the whole span of the kitchen. Yeah, maybe 18, 20 feet long. And it was the cellar, not really a basement, but anyway. We couldn't do anything with it. We couldn't break it. We couldn't chip off pieces. We couldn't do anything with it. So it is currently at about maybe a 45 or more degree angle. We basically just kind of pushed it in towards the basement or the cellar. And we put some stuff underneath it first, like dirt and bricks and other concrete, a little bit of concrete. And then we basically just couldn't do anything with it, so we just kind of pushed it over and then just put dirt on top of it. And yeah, if we ever go to build anything there, it might be a problem. It's the hardest concrete ever, though. We tried with breaker hammers and couldn't phase it. It was wild. So whatever Grandpa did to make that wall, I don't know, but he should have built bridges or something in his day. Or built our roads or something, you know. It was wild. But we did what we could with it, and that was push it in there, and then when we backfilled on top of it, we ran a ton of water in there trying to get it to like settle. And we've never had it settle, like, since we initially did all that. So I think it's fine. But there's no building on top of it, it's just dirt. Doesn't really matter. All right, are done seeding officially. Oh. I think I need a new seeder now. How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? All right, officially done. Let's go. Yeah, what do you bet Stevie's chicken barns take something weird? Like strawberries. I bet they take something weird, right? Corn? Do they take corn? Strawberries would be better. Be very random. That's it. Alright, to the homestead we go. Back to the homestead. And the mute button's my best friend, chat. Just throwing it out there. Y'all just don't have to hear like a cough or a sneeze or something. Or any of it. Alright, we still have weeds on the homestead field. Okay. Corn, soy, wheat, sorghum, barley. Polar Bear says it's too hot. Well, Polar Bear, you are a polar bear and you tend to live in colder climates, so. Right? I cursed, did I? I didn't say friends. When did I curse? I don't remember doing that. Okay, so we need fertilizer down there. Fertilizer. I'm assuming we're using that for spraying weeds right now. Okay.